Now, Rick, can we expect to see more scenes like this? I know we had so much snow and then it got so warm so quickly.
Yeah, and rain.
Yeah.
So that really brought it together. It's going down right now, so that's the good news. The river is, and next week, though, is another concern because of another atmospheric river that could come in and kind of cause this whole thing once again. So we'll watch it closely. But right now, I'm so happy to talk about the sunshine that you can see outside right here, and that this is just the beginning of what we're going to be seeing tomorrow. Of course, our sunset tonight is later. It's about 10 minutes until 8 o'clock, as you probably know it if you don't feel it. 53 degrees for the high temperature there. This is our high in Boise, 50 in Ontario. 54 for the high in Mountain Home, and you notice Twin Falls almost made 50 degrees for the high. The winds are blowing. That's the situation, as you know. We have winds at about 15, 20 miles an hour. They've been blowing about that rate throughout most of the afternoon. Expect it to go into the evening. It's going to die down later tonight. And maybe you noticed during today that we had a wind gust in Boise of 33 miles an hour. Several areas had winds that were up to about 30 miles an hour, except for Twin Falls. Look at that. The advisory earlier this morning said possibly 50 miles an hour, and Twin Falls with 47 miles an hour. This is the amount of rain, 500s for Twin. Not incredibly a lot, except up here in McCall. That's not rain, that's primarily snow. So that's why we're reporting so the heavy snow in most of the area resorts. So for this evening, it is starting to clear out. We do have some high clouds that are around us. As we go out a little wider, you can see out toward the Pacific, something's brewing out through here. As you see the low here to the north and more moisture up here to the southwest as that comes together. It's going to be another three to 4 days before that happens. So it's looking late Sunday night as well as into Monday. So when you look at the temperatures, high temperatures are going to be basically into the 40s. There's 44 degrees for the high in Twin Falls. As you look at Sun Valley, 34 degrees for the high temperature tomorrow. Those lows tonight are down into the single digits. And you know, you think, man, that's cold, but it's good to see because it's keeping some of the snow in place, even though those high temperatures for just a few hours in the afternoon are getting above freezing. And then when you look at McCall tomorrow, high temperature of 36 degrees. Down throughout most valley locations, temperatures will be right around 50 degrees for the high. That's what I have for Boise tomorrow. Low temperature tonight will be down to 26. It's a little chilly. We had temperatures the last few days down into the 30s. So we're starting to see these temperatures drop at night once again, but it's not going to have as much effect on some of the high temperatures as you see along through there. Now you notice here, as we look at the Treasure Valley and in the forecast, we have enough unsettled activity in some of the mountains. I don't think we're going to see much for the way of showers, but now this computer model is showing us that there's that possibility as we get into late tonight. Into the day tomorrow, we could see a few clouds around, but basically we're going to see sunshine with 53 degrees will be the high temperature on Friday. As you look at Saturday and Sunday, temperatures in the mid 50s, and this is where the clouds start to increase because of the larger storm that's coming in. And when you talk about this for next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, well, we're mainly rain showers here in the valley as temperatures work their way up to 52, 53 degrees. But in the mountains, that could be another foot to 2 feet of snow that happens to be heading toward Idaho. We're going to have more information for you when we return.